was being like a little left of center. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't supposed to be in country music the way that they've embraced me. Outside looking in, you'd have never guessed.
Right.
Outside looking in, you could have never said that Kill Tony would be the #1 live podcast on the internet. You know what I mean? Or that Schultz's podcast would be, or that me and Zach Bryan would have this similar, of course he ended up being way bigger than me, but this like similar kind of, we're writing songs our whole life that nobody really heard, and then all of a sudden they got this it's probably the craziest synergies that could have ever happened in any scenario for me in any way. And it's inspired me to get healthy. It's like gave me purpose, and I've never felt more loved. I've never felt more warmed or welcomed. I spent so much time feeling the opposite of loved, you know? Even walking in here and playing with Carl, there was a time in my life where I would have walked in here and that dog would have let y'all know I was not a good person. You know what I'm saying? That you would have just looked and be like, why is Carl acting weird with this big guy? You know what I mean? Yeah, just what's up with kids were the same way, dude. Kids would look at me and squall. You know what I mean? And it's really inspired me to start focusing on my health too, dude. I'm down 100 pounds now, officially down 100 fucking pounds.
That's amazing. Congratulations. That's really huge.
Dude,
that's a massive accomplishment.
Thank you, brother. It's been all food. I'm working out, I'm walking, but what I've learned is as I'm losing the weight, it's inspiring me to just
keep going.
By nature, I want to go walk and do more stuff because I'm lighter. I feel better. So when the homie's like, you want to go play basketball? We're playing basketball 3 days a week now.
Wow.
You want to hear the coolest act of love, Joe? I'll try not to get emotional talking about this, but my whole band has watched me fight cocaine addiction. They watched me get off coke. They watched me get off lean. They've watched me figure my life out slowly. And they knew that the last mountain for me was food. So we started putting a real structure around. I hired a real nutritionist. He's out here with me now. I mean, like, I'm only eating his food. I'm just, like, super with it. We're getting anything that could, you know, out of the green rooms. So I'm working out every day walking around the arenas. And one day they have a basketball court because we're fucking playing this is insane, by the way, that I'm playing fucking NBA arenas. And, like, I'm playing where the fucking I'm on an Orlando Magic court. Like, what the I feel I'm like a fucking fat Shaq. But, so the first day it's just, like, me and, like, 3 or 4 dudes. The crew heard, dude, the next day, 30. The whole crew showed up for me. And they don't, you know, these dudes they're just there because they know it's helping me, kind of. So now 3 days a week, we're renting basketball courts and having full-blown fucking tournaments.
Wow.
And it's been so good for me because it's like reconnecting to my childhood in this really weird way of like, I grew up in a community where there were basketball courts and we would all go play. You know what I mean? It's like, it's been really like, it's been the best experience ever. And I'm getting to do it in like, back to that weird shit. Not only are you experiencing this with your friends and people you love, and then you're doing it at the San Antonio Spurs court, and the San Antonio Spurs coach is out there giving you pointers and fucking being the referee.
That's amazing.
And you're the Sacramento Kings coach is fucking shooting with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Elon's right. This is not. This ain't real life.
No.
It can't be.
It's unreal, dude. Leaving Nationwide Arena. But I was also telling Brigham, talking about the humility, too, is that I'm still nervous walking in here, and we're friends. And, you know, what you tell us all the time is what you told Brigham. You know what he's going to tell you? We're just two friends talking. I was like, I know, with 20 million motherfuckers listening, dog. I'm not falling for that. We're just two buddies talking shit.
Don't look at the sun.
That's it. You're right.
It's the same thing.
You know
Don't
how
look
much
at the
I
sun.
needed to hear that?
Yeah.
Especially like, because I don't get in my head about stuff, but just this week was the first time the label called and said, hey, we want to put this on your radar because it might make you want to promote the record. Mm-hmm. You might have a #1 album. And I was like, whoa, dude, this shit wasn't even in my mind. When I had a #5 album last year, you couldn't have told me I didn't have a